Morning, everybody. Welcome to, what is it, our 19th session. So let's go ahead and begin. Anandi, you sang so beautifully yesterday. Would you be willing to lead this morning? I don't see you. I don't hear you. Are you there? Are you there, Nandi? Okay, maybe not. All right, then I'll just go ahead and lead. I'll be my own responder. Wherever you are, call it out. This is part of our practice. Chanting mantra is itself a yoga practice. And the spine lengthened, the body well balanced. Begin with a deep breath in for Om. 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 Chanting Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Hari. 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 Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Hari Om. Hari Hari Om. Hari Hari Om. Hari Hari Om. Jai Shri Sakura Maharaj Ki Jai. And we'll start with our eye movements. And let's do diamonds. So without moving the head at all, glasses off. Following the numbers on our clock. So 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, and continue. So reach all the way in each direction, being aware that the eyes are wider than they're tall. And now let's curve that diamond shape, make an elliptical shape. And again, follow the numbers of the clock. And let the eyes just flow through this movement, but with a gentle stretch all the way around. And when you get back up to 12, center and close. Deep breath. Sigh it out. And let's reverse that. 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, and continue all the way in each direction, but without strain, and now curving it, nice elliptical shape. If there's skipping, backtracking, then slow it down. You want control and smoothness. And then when the eyes reach 12, center, close, and then rub the hands and rub with a lot of vigor. Keep at it, keep at it, keep at it, keep at it until you get real heat. And then bring the hands up and make that nice seal. Eyes can be opened. And let the eyes rest in that pure darkness under the palms. And then let the eyes absorb the energy flowing off the hands. We all know about laying on of hands from the Bible and from other scripture. So we're doing that to ourselves. That divine energy of the palms entering the brain, entering the nerves. Our first step in yoga, soothing and centering. Let's go ahead to our cat and cow movement. So come onto the hands and knees. Make nice right angles under the shoulder and at the hip. And you can do your own pacing. And you know the movement by now, that C curve followed by a big arch. It's coordinated with the breath. And you can do double time. I usually do double time. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. But you find your own pace, your own way of doing it. It's the ultimate wake up stretch. And as you work with it, you'll find lots of subtlety to it. Notice how the shoulder blades reach toward each other across the spine. Notice how far you can tip the pelvis, almost as though you're going to sniff your underpants. You bring your head way under. Sniff your underarms while you're at it. It's a whole hygiene check. Okay? And then a couple of wiggles. You can swivel the hips around in circles, clockwise and clockwise. And let's convert that, again, a dynamic movement, but it's cow and dog. So as you exhale, lift the knees. And as you inhale, put the knees down, roll the head up. There's your cow. And then exhale, lift the knees high, downward dog. Knees down, inhaling. Knees up, exhaling. Knees down, inhaling. Knees up, exhaling. And let's hold that. And from there, do a couple of head rolls. So nod the head, yes, yes, yes. Okay? And then shake the head, no, no, no. We're changeable people, why not? And then head right to the center, let's lunge. And we'll do 5 or 6 lunges. So you may need to remove your socks, your choice. But left foot forward, look up, inhale. Left foot back, downward dog, exhale. Right foot forward, look up, inhale. Right foot back, downward dog, exhale. Left foot forward, look up, inhale. Left foot back, downward dog, exhale. Right foot forward, look up, inhale. And then left foot forward. Catch the elbows with the opposite hands. Give the arms a nice swing. And then put the hands on the legs and just walk them up. Up to the knees, up to the thighs, up to the hips. Stretch up and finish with palms together. So we'll begin our first round, Surya Namaskaram. Make sure the mat is free of cushions or props. Definitely socks off at this point. And let's begin. So number 1, palms together. Number 2, stretch up and back. Number 3, forward and down. Number 4, left foot back. Number 5, right foot back, downward dog. Number 6, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Number 7, slide forward, roll the head up. Number 8, the downward dog. Number 9, left foot all the way up, way up. Look up. Number 10, right foot up. Stretch down. Number 11, easy does it. Out, up, back a little. And number 12. And give the arms a shake. Take a few deep breaths. I'll move my camera a little. Second round with the breathing. The second round leading with the right leg. So 1, palms together, exhale. 2, stretch up and back, inhale. 3, coming forward and down, and exhale. Right leg down. 4, right foot back, inhale. 5, left foot back, and exhale. 6, lower knees, chest, and chin. Take a deep breath. 7, hold that breath, roll the head up. 8, downward dog, and exhale. 9, right foot all the way up, inhale. 10, left foot up, exhale. 11, stretch up, up and back, inhale. And 12, exhale. Okay. And from here, let's take a moment for shoulder rolls. I'll kneel so you can see me. So hands on the shoulders, make little circles with the elbows. And then medium-sized circles. Then nice big circles. Elbows touch your front, elbows touch the hips. Elbows do not touch your back, but stretch anyway. And straight up, forward, and down, and back, up. Big, big, big circles. And let's reverse that. Elbows up and back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, and shake them out. Okay, third and fourth round, Sun Worship will put in some of the variations that we're used to. And if there's some among them that are difficult, just skip them. We're just doing warm-ups. So do what feels right for your body this morning. So 1, palms together. 2, stretch straight up, but not back, just up. Lean over to the right. Keep the body aligned as though you're between 2 panes of glass. And go deep into them. Fill it across the ribs. And straight up. Stretch way up. Keep that length. Lean to the left. Ease into it. And keep the body carefully aligned. Stretching. And then up. Now let's go forward and down. Put the hands to the back side of the legs. Give a little tug. Then put the hands up behind you. Interlace the fingers. And turn the palms up, palms down. If you got a lot of muscle in the shoulder, you may not be able to clasp the fingers, but just do what you can. Then hands down, and now we'll twist. So right hand there on the left leg, left hand up. And try bending one knee, you'll get more of a twist, and then straighten it out. And bring the left hand down, left hand on the right leg, right hand up. Look at the lifted hand. Again, you can try bending one knee, and then lower the hand, straighten the leg. Now we're leading with the left leg. The left leg back. And if you got a lot of strength, keep that knee up. Not so much strength, then put the knee down. Both hands to the front knee. And then get your balance. And both hands up. Puff the chest out. Feel your power. Feel your strength. Hold. And then slowly down. Your right foot joins the left. Make a nice sharp angle at the hips. Then press the left foot down, lift the right foot up. And then bend the right knee and stack the right buttock over the left buttock. Whoa, big stretch. I love that one. Then right foot planted down, left foot up, stretch out to the heel, and then bend the knees, stack the buttocks, left buttock on top of the right buttock. And move it down. Let's do the plank. Now, I always have to move my feet. You may not have to, but figure it out so that you can make a straight line and end up with the shoulders right over the wrists. Use the abdomen for strength, hold. Think of a plank. A wooden plank doesn't bend in the middle. Then if you got the strength, bend the elbows, skim the floor with your chest. Don't look at me, I'm not very good at it. And then arch, Akash Bhujangasana. If it's hard, use knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Back again, downward dog. Might need to move the feet, make it comfortable. That's left leg up to the hands. If you're strong, right knee up. Both hands to the front. Okay. Both hands up. Again, feel that power. This is like a warrior. So puff the chest out. You can look ferocious as part of it. I'm not watching. And hands down. The right foot joins the left. Again, catch the legs at the back. Give a tug. And then let's come up. Let's come to chair pose. So bend the knees, a nice deep bend. Arms straight out, parallel to the floor. And hold. Then press the heels, come up, arch back a little, and finish the palms together. Shake the arms, and walk in place. I think we'll hold it there, 3 rounds of sun worship. Let's go ahead to a balancing pose. And one we haven't done yet is called Garudasana. So put all the weight into the left foot. And the legs twine one around the other. This can be done with the toes touching, like the Krishna pose. Or it could be with the legs actually twined. You see how the right leg is crossing at the thigh, and then the foot hooks under. So you see if that's doable. I'm going to do the Krishna version, just for security. And then the arms twine. Actually, we did do this a few days ago. I think Mukunda led it. So bring the right arm under, left arm on top, and then twine one hand around the other. Then lift the elbows. Try to get the shoulder to elbow, get that parallel to the floor. See if you can hold balance. Get that lift and release. Release and shake, untwine the legs. Walk in place, loosen it. And let's do the other side. Now all the weight on the right leg. Okay, bend the left. You can cross at the thigh and twine it around. Or you can let the toes touch, sort of like a kickstand. Now this time, left arm is under, right arm on top. Twine the forearms around each other and lift the elbows up. The elbows should be level with the shoulders. The body steady, the breath easy. And this is your eagle pose, Garudasana. Om Shanti. Release the arms down. Let's rest for a minute. So please lie comfortably on your backs. Spread out a little, feet separated, at least as wide as the mat. Arms out beyond the width of the mat. The eyes closed and let the weight sink down. Let the body release. Find your centers of peace. And it's here that our yoga practice really begins. Warm-ups are just that. They're warming up, they're preparation. And here we ask that the attention be fully engaged. Each pose, each sensation. Watch and feel, engage how far to go. The great healing benefit only comes when we're gentle. So please don't force or push or strain, even in the least. So we'll make our way through the basics, starting with a version of Cobra. We'll do Sphinx this morning. It's a bit different. But please roll over onto your abdomen. Shift the rib cage forward. Get just a bit more distance between hips and ribs. The difference between Sphinx and Cobras is the arm placement. So in Sphinx, the elbows go right below the shoulder joint. I'll do it along with you. Hands on the floor. Palms flat down. So you're already in a basic Cobra, essentially. Your head is up, your back is curved. But the thing to do now is to give a little lift to the elbows, just an inch. It's going to put more weight in the hand. Press the sternum forward, the mid-chest. Just see how much stretch you can get into the spine. I like this better than Cobra. In Cobra, the back is working so hard that it's hard to get that flexibility. But in this, the arms are doing the work, and the spine has a little more give to it. Keep holding. Feel the movement from inside through the breath. And then as you come down, just let the elbows go out like wings and lower the chest little by little. And put the forehead down. So that's the Sphinx. Put the arms down beside you. Relax for a moment. And now please roll the body side to side. Tuck each arm under. Try to get the elbows underneath the abdomen, close to the belly button. We'll go on to Salabhasana. So I'll teach 2 rounds. You can do it with both legs, both times, or one leg at a time. So for everybody, stretch your legs back, make them long. If you're doing the both legs together, have them as one unit, as though you pulled a zipper to bring them together. So right leg or both legs, raise up, boom. Keep the knees straight. You reach out to the heel. So it's a lengthening along with the lifting. And then notice, where are you working? It's the buttock, the leg, the back, arms, all of it works together. Mentally infuse muscle into that area. I meant to say strength. Infuse strength into that area, those muscles. And then ease down. Right leg or both legs. Relax and breathe. Then the opposite, left leg or both legs. Give a stretch, raise up, boom, knee is straight, knees are straight. Reach out through the heels and engage that same set of muscles. Buttocks and back and belly and legs, sides of the leg, very involved also. Use your mind to infuse strength. And then ease back down. And relax. Cheek to the side, arms out. Just resting. Deep breath in, slow breath out. And for Dhanurasana, the bow, we'll do regular bow and then we'll do lifted bow. So go ahead, catch the feet behind you or do a one-sided bow, whatever suits you this morning. Forehead touches down. And then let's lift up gently, slowly, just finding your way in. It's an exploration. Press the heels up and back. Tip the head back a little. The neck and spine should be one continuous gentle curve. Yeah, not crunching the neck, just a gentle curve. Good, 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 good. Good. Okay, ease back down. Ease down, release down. And I'll show you the raised version. It's quite fun, actually. So we come to hands and knees. Now this is going to require some balancing, but it's not too hard. So let's start by putting the right forearm down. You can see how mine is. So the right hand is over on the left. The right elbow is right under the right shoulder. So right forearm is down, left forearm is resting across the small of the back. And the right leg goes up, bend. Okay. Now the thing is to catch the foot behind you. It's never where you think it is. It's way off somewhere. But anyway, find it, catch hold of it, and then begin to lift. And this is the part that's exciting because being off the floor, there's a little more give to the belly area. And that foot's going to raise up so high, you won't believe it. Let's go ahead, get that full stretch. Keep the head up. Breathe into the belly. And then slowly back down. The knee in place, both hands flat down, do a couple cat-cows. Now the opposite side. So left arm, left forearm flat to the floor, left hand is over under the right shoulder. Right forearm is resting at the small of the back. The left leg goes up. Lift the knee up and then find that foot, wherever it is, wherever it's hiding. Catch it and gently press the foot back and lift the knee up. Try to do it without falling over. That's always embarrassing. Give a good stretch. See if you can lift the knee till you feel it in your belly button. Nice lift. And then back down. Both hands flat to the floor, a little bit of cat-cow. And then shift the buttocks to the heels, head to the knees, and relax. Going on to our forward bends. The hips are shifted to the left, Right leg extended. Okay. Left foot, it's always good to move that foot, loosen the joints a little bit. And if you're flexible, the foot can rest on the leg, or otherwise, even if you're flexible, foot to the inside. Little bit of a movement in the buttock to get alignment. As you look forward, the right toe should be right at the center point. Then put the hands up and stretch. 1 stretch, 2, 3, 4 stretches. Breathe in. And then lean forward and out. Keep that length. Catch the leg. Stretch your heel away from you. See if you can scoot the heel out. And then wherever the hands come, that's the right place. Soften the belly, soften the breathing. Feel that line of stretch from heel to hip and hip to head. Keep it comfortable enough so you don't feel restless. This one steady pose that's very tolerable. As you exhale, next time, slide the hands down, raise slowly up, and then extend the left leg out, give it a nice shape, and we'll switch. So catch the right leg and move that foot back and forth. It's like a rock the baby movement. And swivel the ankle, get it loose. Maybe it will rest on top, maybe it goes inside. Shift the left buttock back. Then put the hands up, stretch, stretch again, inhale, and then come forward and down. You catch the leg wherever the hands come. Let it be comfortable. Comfortable enough so you don't feel restless. Again, scoot the heel away from you. And feel that line of stretch along the back of the leg. Let the breath be easy, the belly be soft, the shoulders relaxed. You have the choice of the head up or the head down. If you relax the neck, the head is like a little bit of a weight that pulls on the spine. That's nice. If you keep the head up, it encourages a kind of forward movement of the rib cage. And that also is very important. In all our forward bends, we're stretching the back, lower back, as well as the back of the leg. We want to include both areas. As you exhale next time, let's come down a bit more and then slowly up and release the hands down. And let's go into Malasana. You remember Malasana or garland pose. I'll do it facing toward you. So just scoot your weight up so you're in a squat. And if the heels don't reach, you can just roll the mat. You see what I'm doing? And put a cushion there so the heels have something so they're stabilized. Or you can use a regular cushion under it. The arms go in between the legs, elbows are touching. And then we straighten out that line from elbow to elbow. Okay? And that brings quite a lot of pressure into the inner thighs, these muscles here. So let it be very tolerable, don't strain. If it's too easy, Then bring the shoulders down a little further and let the elbows go a little closer to the ankle. Press again. This is what we teach to all of our pregnant students. I doubt if any of you are pregnant, but we all need that stretch. Soften the belly. Keep the spine long. Om Shanti. Then let the hands come back up, elbows come closer. Remove that cushion and extend the legs out, but wide apart. Gently press the weight forward. Feel how the body's weight sort of rolls across the sitting bones. Imagine that whole structure of bone around the pelvis. So as we do our forward bend, we want the weight on the bones, not in the muscle tissue. So you might have to even lean forward a little to get that feeling. And put the hands up, legs are wide apart. Then let the hands come down to the center, and then each hand to each leg. Okay. All right, so you go ahead. I'm not a very good example here. Some of you can put your head right on the floor. You go ahead and do that. Some of you can slide your hands under the knees and put the hands back toward the hips. Go ahead and do that. I'm just a beginner at this one. So toes point straight up. And just take a look. Where do you feel this in your body? What part is challenged? Is there some resistance? We don't want to push our way through any resistance. Just watch, breathe, maybe back off a little. The basic pose is Upavista Konasana. If you're all the way with the hands underneath, you're in Kormasana, tortoise. Very good. Okay, good job, you guys. Let's bring the hands on top of the legs. So you may need to very slowly bring the arms out if you tuck them under. And then just slide the hands up toward the knees. Catch hold of the legs under the knees, lift them up, legs together. We'll be doing our inversion. So you might, while you're sitting up, go ahead and find your props or reposition yourself against the wall. And then let's go ahead, lie down and rest. Just let everything be limp for a few moments. Now please visualize whatever inversion you're planning on. And think of it as being very, very enjoyable and easy to come into. Okay, so as usual, I'll teach the shoulder stand, but you may be doing all different versions. And I know one or two of you will do the headstand instead, and that's absolutely fine. So do whatever preparations you need for shoulder stand. Let's get that folded blanket in place or the folded mat. For shoulder stand, keep the hair to one side and then clear your throat. And let's begin. So the hands press down. Legs come up to perpendicular. Then press the hands again and swing the legs overhead, rolling the hips up. Support the hands, support the back with the hands. Press the hands firmly, and then bring the feet up toward the ceiling. There you go. Looks good. Give an adjustment period. Don't go straight to your very best pose. Let the whole body adapt a little. Feel what you feel. And then when you feel ready, work on the little adjustments that may help. So in either inversion, headstand or shoulder stand, the higher the feet, the straighter the body. And the way to raise them is for shoulder stand. This is bring the elbows a little closer, bring the hands a bit down toward the shoulder blades. We want the hips more or less above the shoulders. So just very tentatively try these adjustments, lift and straighten. Then begin to watch what's happening inside. Listen to the body, let it communicate with you. Headstand or shoulder stand, we're nourishing, giving rejuvenation to the entire system. Senses are sharpened. Thoughts are quickened. Endocrine system is tuned up. Heart gets a rest. Respiration improves. It's good for digestion, elimination. Takes tiredness from the legs, very healthy for the legs. Corrects your piles, hemorrhoids, varicose veins. The classical texts say it reduces abdominal fat, but I can't figure that one out. All the same, let's hold, make it a meditation. So you can hold it without moving around at all for about 1 minute. Five more seconds. There you go, 1 minute. That was a long minute. Let's begin coming down. Little by little, with a lot of control. Bend the knees. Knees all the way down to the chest. And then put the hands back away from the head and roll the back down. Just ease it down. And legs down. Easy does it. Good. And relax. Deep breath in. And release. And we'll be doing the fish. So if you use a support under the back, I use a block because on its lower level, it fits exactly between my shoulder blades. It's a nice way to do it. This pose can be done with the legs outstretched or the legs folded into lotus position. It can also be done with the legs tucked under into Vajrasana. So any way of those three, raise up halfway so the weight's on the elbow, then arch the spine, put the top of the head on the floor. So you got to press up to the belly button. We want to lift right out of the sacrum. Yes, that's nice. Try to be on the top, not the back of the head. Good, you look good. Focus on the breathing. So for 5 more breaths, every one of them focused. Inflate the lungs fully 5 times in a row. And begin to come out. So press the elbows, lift the head up till the back is straight. Roll the back down. Om Shanti. Feels so great. Now bring the knees into the chest and let's rock and roll. Forward and back, a little bit side to side. So that you're giving a nice massage to the back muscles, hard working back muscles. Good. Okay, roll all the way up, please. But do just a minimum twist. Cross-legged, left hand holds right knee, lift the ribs and look around over the right shoulder. Get that rotation of the spine like a spiral staircase. Each vertebrae a separate step. Just imagine that. Twist and release, reverse it. Right hand on the left knee. Lift the ribs up, twist around. And release. And both hands behind you in preparation for Yoga Mudra. So inhale, lengthen all the way up the spine. Exhale, ease forward and down. There you go. Relax the neck. Relax the breath. Relax the mind. And without opening the eyes, gradually lift up again. Yep, slowly, slowly, eyes closed, slowly, slowly. Think that you're lifting some cup of very precious liquid. Very good. You don't want to spill a drop. Then release the hands to the lap. Have a few moments of silence. Yeah, there's a great magic in Yoga Mudra, so we mustn't rush through it. Om Shanti. So now please turn around. For Yoga Nidra, take any props you need. Cushion for your head, eye pillow, blanket, socks and sweater. Lights down. So tuck yourself in, get nice and comfy. And let's stretch out, fingertips, tips of the toes, tip of the tongue, stretching, very thorough stretching, and release. Then the opposite. So make fists with the hand, clench the fists, lift the arms and lift the legs, squeeze the legs and buttocks and shoulders and head, holding up, hold, 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 and up. And then roll the arms and the legs and the head and settle down. Go deep, deep, deep into stillness and peace. And we'll do a quick scan. Just take the attention across the body, relaxing the feet, relaxing the legs, relaxing each and every finger, the palms and the arms, relaxing the torso and the back, relaxing the buttocks, relax the shoulders, the neck, the throat, the face, relaxing the head. And just look at the body as a whole. Just feel how wonderful it feels, relaxed, open, peaceful, and still. Notice how gentle the breathing is, gentle and effortless. Become aware of the mind. Mind is always putting on a big show. Let's enjoy that show for a few moments. But see it as a theater piece, not your thoughts, not your mind. You're just there watching. And then going beyond that theater piece, beyond the mind. Thinking mind is only a small part of our consciousness. Let's find the sky of peace that we hold inside, the oceans of light that we hold inside. That stillness, that's an infinite stillness. And a perfect jewel of spirit that we hold inside and rest in that. Om. Become aware of the breathing. Then take a very deep breath and move the limbs. And begin to raise up. You can roll over or just push yourself right up to a seated position. The eyes can be closed right to the end of the class. You don't want to leave our peace behind. You don't want the peace to go to pieces. So carry it with you. Sit upright, but full of peace, so much that it's spilling out. Straighten the spine. We'll be doing just one round of Kapalabhati this morning, but I'll make it a long round. Stay with me long as you can. So exhale, inhale part way, and exhale completely. Inhale, slow, deep, full. Inhale right to the brim, hold that breath. Once again, feel the presence of immense light inside of you. And then begin to exhale very, very, very slowly. We'll do just 1 minute of alternate nostril breathing just to help balance out left and right. So go ahead on your own. As you exhale, feel that you're clearing the body and mind of any dual energy or any irregular energies, any agitations. As you inhale, feel this influx of sparkling energy to heal, renew, and strengthen. And again, its exhalation is like the broom that sweeps the body and mind, free of any unwanted energy. And the inhalation is fresh forces coming to your aid, new strength, new vitality, new light. The next time the breath goes out through the right side, please lower the hand. Notice the light in the mind and let your attention float on that light. Let it be completely effortless. Just float on that light for 1 minute time, and that will be our closing meditation. Om. We're closing the class with a chant for the health and well-being of the entire world. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. May the light of truth overcome all darkness. Victory to that light. Jai Shri Satguru Maharaj Ki Jai.